Welcome back. Today. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of wheat steel pennies. Those iconic 1-cent coins that have captured the hearts of collectors and investors alike for decades. Specifically, we're exploring the most valuable top 5 wheat steel pennies, each with different mint marks and conditions, that are commanding extraordinary attention and impressive dollar values in today's active coin market. So let's get started. First up, we're exploring one of the most talked about and highly sought-after coins in the collector's market. The legendary 1943 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark, crafted in steel and often found in a rusty condition. This incredible coin has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts around the globe. If you've ever stumbled upon a 1943 steel penny, especially one without a mint mark, you may just be holding a small piece of history that's worth far more than a single cent today. Get ready to uncover the secrets, value, and irresistible charm of this rare American coin. The 1943 wheat penny is deeply rooted in American history. During World War II, copper was an essential metal needed for wartime production, used in ammunition and other critical supplies. To support the war effort, the U.S. Mint made the historic decision to produce pennies using zinc-coated steel instead of copper. This change only lasted for 1 year, making the 1943 steel penny a one-of-a-kind production in American numismatics. What makes this particular coin more fascinating is the version struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which comes without a mint mark, just the year 1943, and the iconic wheat design on the reverse. This coin was part of a patriotic effort, reflecting the resilience and innovation of a nation at war. The 1943 steel penny without a mint mark is unlike any other coin in your collection. It stands out with its silvery shine, different from the typical bronze or copper color of most pennies. These coins were coated in zinc to prevent the steel from rusting, though over time, many have developed a rustic, aged appearance that adds to their charm. The obverse features the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse proudly displays the wheat ears on either side with the words 1 cent and United States of America. This steel composition gives the coin a lighter weight and magnetic properties, making it easy to distinguish from other pennies. Its design, material, and wartime origins all contribute to its remarkable appeal. Collectors everywhere are on the hunt for the 1943 steel penny without a mint mark, especially in any condition. While millions were made, few have survived in collectible quality, and even fewer have held their integrity through the decades. A rusty 1943 steel penny, despite its condition, is still a prized possession due to its historic significance and limited availability. The lack of a mint mark places it firmly in the Philadelphia Mint category, which was the largest producer, but that hasn't diminished demand. Even coins with surface rust are treasured, as their steel base is unique and no longer in circulation today. Coin collectors, both new and seasoned, recognize the lasting importance and the historical narrative this coin represents, making it a staple for any serious collection. Now let's talk value, because the 1943 steel wheat penny is making serious waves in today's action-packed coin market. Depending on the condition, these coins can fetch anywhere from $132,000. Even those in rusty or worn condition are in high demand, and when a particularly clean or uncirculated piece hits the market, the bids soar. Recently, well-preserved examples have sold for well over $156,000, and those in mint state condition or with unique errors have gone for thousands. The value is only expected to rise as more collectors enter the market and supplies dwindle. If you have a 1943 steel penny without a mint mark in any condition, you're holding a piece of American history that's climbing in dollar value every year. The steel penny will stick. Look for the absence of a mint mark below the year 1943 on the coin's obverse. Even if the coin shows rust or discoloration, don't be discouraged. Many collectors appreciate the aged look as a sign of authenticity. Preserve your coin carefully to prevent further rust, and if possible, consult a professional to help you grade its condition. Whether you find one in circulation, inherit it from a family collection, or purchase it at a show, this coin is a powerful addition to any collection with a rich backstory and rising market value. The 1943 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark is more than just a coin. It's a legacy of America's strength during wartime, a marvel of minting history, and a rare treasure that continues to gain value and recognition in the numismatic world. Its unique steel composition, distinctive appearance, and growing demand have secured its place as one of the most exciting coins to collect today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering the joy of coin collecting, the 1943 steel penny is a brilliant investment and a piece of history you'll be proud to own. So check your coin jars, search your family keepsakes, and join the hunt, because this coin is truly a gem worth chasing. Next up, the 1943 wheat penny without a mint mark. Even in bad condition, this steel 1 cent continues to stir up excitement among collectors and investors alike. If you've come across one of these unique coins, you might be holding on to something far more valuable than you realize. So stay tuned as we take you on a deep dive into the rich history, special features, and current high dollar value of this incredible coin. The 1943 wheat penny has a fascinating history that begins during World War II. At the time, copper was a critical resource for the war effort, being used extensively for ammunition and electrical wiring. To conserve copper, the U.S. Mint made the unprecedented decision to strike pennies using steel coated with zinc instead of the traditional bronze composition. These steel cents were minted only in 1943, making them a one-year-only type coin, which adds immensely to their desirability. The version without a mint mark was minted in Philadelphia, the primary hub of coin production. This unique moment in history gave rise to a coin that has become a cornerstone for collectors and a hot item in the numismatic market today. What sets the 1943 steel wheat penny apart is its striking appearance and its wartime backstory. Unlike the typical copper pennies, this one gleams with a silver-like finish due to its zinc coating over steel. On the obverse, it still bears the classic Lincoln portrait and the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" along with the date 1943. The reverse features the beloved wheat stalks and the phrases 1 cent and United States of America, surrounded by E pluribus unum. The steel composition gives it a magnetic quality, which makes it easy to test and distinguish from other pennies. Its distinct metallic tone and rare production year make it a standout piece in any collection, and even more appealing when it's the no mint mark version from Philadelphia. Even though over 1 billion of these coins were minted, the 1943 steel penny has become increasingly rare in today's market, especially in well-preserved or even average circulated condition. Time has not been kind to most of these coins, as steel is susceptible to rust and corrosion when the zinc plating wears off. That's why even coins in bad condition can hold significant value, because pristine examples are hard to come by, and demand from collectors continues to grow. The no mint mark version is particularly appealing because it represents the original production run from the main U.S. Mint facility. Collectors actively seek all variations of the 1943 penny, but the Philadelphia issue is a foundational piece that adds authenticity and historical value to any collection. And given its uniqueness and wartime significance, even worn or corroded examples are often snapped up quickly in the market. In today's active coin market, the 1943 steel wheat penny without a mint mark is commanding impressive dollar values. Even in bad condition, these coins can fetch from $126,000 or more depending on the level of corrosion and visibility of details. For better preserved examples, the value can easily reach into the $165,000 range, and uncirculated or high-grade versions have sold for $1 million at auction. The excitement doesn't stop there. Rare errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can boost the value dramatically. Auction platforms and online marketplaces are buzzing with activity around these coins. If you're holding one, you're in possession of a highly liquid and increasingly valuable piece of numismatic history. Enthusiasts looking to make the most out of their 1943 steel cent, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always handle your coin carefully and avoid cleaning it, as this can reduce its value. Even in bad condition, natural wear is often more desirable than an over-polished look. Use a magnet to confirm authenticity, as the steel composition is magnetic, unlike the more valuable 1943 copper-era coins. If you're looking to buy or sell, work with reputable dealers or platforms that specialize in rare coins to ensure you're getting a fair deal. Keeping your collection stored in a cool, dry environment will help preserve its condition and long-term value. And remember, even a coin that looks worn can be a prized piece, especially when it carries the historical weight and market demand of the 1943 steel penny. The 1943 no mint mark wheat penny is more than just a piece of old change. It's a living artifact of American history and a shining star in the world of coin collecting. Whether in pristine condition or showing the wear of decades gone by, this steel penny continues to capture the imagination of collectors around the world. Next up, the legendary 1943 steel wheat penny with the coveted D mint mark in uncirculated condition, a true gem that has taken the collector's market by storm. This rare 1-cent piece isn't just another coin. It's a piece of American history with incredible value and high demand. Let's uncover why this small piece of metal holds such a big place in the numismatic world. The 1943 steel wheat penny came to life during a critical time in American history, World War II. Due to the wartime need for copper to produce ammunition and other military supplies, the U.S. Mint made the unprecedented decision to switch the penny's composition from copper to steel, coating it with zinc to prevent rust. These 1943 steel cents were only made for 1 year, making them an iconic symbol of the era. The Denver Mint produced a substantial share of these coins, marked with a small D just below the date, indicating their origin. The 1943 D steel penny represents a unique chapter in U.S. coinage and has become one of the most intriguing pieces for collectors all over the world. What makes the 1943 D steel wheat penny stand out is not just its historic background, but also its distinctive appearance and metallic composition. Unlike the familiar reddish-brown tone of traditional copper pennies, this coin gleams with a silvery finish due to its zinc-coated steel core. It showcases the classic wheat penny design, Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, combined with the unmistakable steel shine that gives it a futuristic look even decades after its minting. The D mint mark below the date further sets it apart, making it a key variety for collectors aiming to complete their World War II-era coin sets. In uncirculated condition, the 1943 D steel wheat penny becomes significantly more desirable and rare. While millions were produced, only a small fraction have survived in pristine, mint-state condition without rust, discoloration, or wear. Uncirculated examples that still shine with their original luster are incredibly difficult to find, and collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade specimens to complete their collections. The demand for such coins has soared in recent years, driven by both their historical relevance and visual appeal. It's a highly sought-after treasure in the world of rare coins. When it comes to value, the 1943 D steel wheat penny in uncirculated condition has made a strong impression on the market. Depending on the grade, these coins can range anywhere from $155,000, with top-graded examples reaching well over $162,000 at auctions. Prices continue to climb as more collectors enter the market and as the availability of mint-condition coins dwindles. It's not just a coin, it's an investment. For those lucky enough to own one or more of these shining beauties, the financial reward can be as exciting as the historical journey behind it. If you're a collector or someone new to the hobby, here are a few tips to help you get the most out of your 1943 D steel penny experience. Always aim for the highest grade possible. Mint-state coins are where the true value lies. Make sure to store your steel pennies in protective holders to prevent any chance of rust or corrosion. Get your coins graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC to certify their authenticity and condition, which can significantly increase their market appeal. Lastly, stay informed about auction trends and coin shows. Opportunities to buy or sell can come when you least expect them, and being prepared can make all the difference. The 1943 D steel wheat penny in uncirculated condition is far more than just an old coin. It is a wartime relic, a collector's dream, and a symbol of American resilience during one of the most pivotal periods in history. Its unique composition, rich background, and increasing rarity have made it one of the most highly demanded 1-cent coins in the numismatic world today. Next up, the 1944 D 1-cent wheat penny. This incredible coin, minted in Denver during a pivotal time in U.S. history, has become a true gem among collectors. If you're holding on to one in fine condition, you might just have a valuable piece of history in your hands. So stay tuned as we explore the background, features, and current market value of this rare coin and why it's in such high demand today. The 1944 D wheat penny holds a special place in history. It was produced during the final years of World War II, a period when the United States Mint was adjusting to material shortages caused by the war effort. In 1943, pennies were made of steel due to the need for copper in military manufacturing. But in 1944, copper was brought back, using recycled ammunition shell casings, and the mint resumed producing bronze pennies. The Denver Mint struck hundreds of millions of these coins, but over the decades, most were lost to circulation or worn down beyond collectible value. What remains today are fewer, well-preserved examples, making this coin not just a piece of currency, but a tangible link to one of the most significant times in modern history. The 1944 D wheat penny is immediately recognizable by its beautiful wheat ears design on the reverse, a classic feature of Lincoln cents minted from 1909 to 1958. On the obverse side, we see the familiar bust of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of American strength and leadership. The D mint mark just below the date signifies that this coin was minted in Denver, adding to its desirability. The rich reddish-brown tone of the bronze alloy gives the coin an eye-catching appeal, especially when preserved in fine or better condition. Collectors are drawn to the sharpness of detail, clean rims, and overall integrity of the coin's surface, which elevates its status in the numismatic world. While millions of 1944 D cents were minted, the number of coins surviving in fine condition or better is much smaller than people think. Time, circulation, and environmental factors have drastically reduced the supply of high-quality examples. This scarcity in excellent condition has driven up collector demand significantly. For coin enthusiasts and investors alike, owning a 1944 D wheat penny in fine condition represents not just a financial opportunity, but a point of pride. It's considered a foundational piece for anyone building a high-grade Lincoln cent collection. In today's active collector's market, a 1944 D wheat penny in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $146,000, depending on specific eye appeal and preservation. However, values increase rapidly as condition improves. In extremely fine or uncirculated grades, these coins can bring in $167,000, especially if certified by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Rare varieties or error versions associated with the 1944 D minting, such as transitional planchet errors, have sold for millions of dollars at auction. What's even more exciting is that demand is showing no signs of slowing down. As more collectors enter the market and available specimens dwindle, prices are expected to continue rising. If you're lucky enough to have a 1944 D wheat penny, protect it properly. Keep it in a holder or coin flip designed for long-term preservation. Avoid cleaning it, as that can reduce its value. If you're buying one, look for coins with strong detail and minimal where grading guides and professional opinions are incredibly helpful. And always purchase from trusted dealers or certified auctions. For newer collectors, this coin is a smart starting point. It's affordable, historic, and shows steady appreciation. For experienced collectors, it's a must-have that fills an essential spot in any Lincoln cent series. And if you can find a rare variant or near-mint specimen, you're looking at a potentially lucrative investment. The 1944 D1 cent wheat penny is far more than just a coin. It's a valuable artifact, a symbol of American history, and a hot commodity in today's coin collecting market. With strong collector interest, increasing market value, and timeless appeal, it continues to shine brightly among U.S. coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, the 1944 D wheat penny in fine condition is a rewarding addition to your collection. Next up, the 1957 1-cent wheat penny without a mint mark, especially when found in very fine condition. This coin is not just a piece of history. It's a remarkable artifact that continues to capture the hearts of collectors worldwide. The 1957 wheat penny is a must-have in any serious collection. Let's start by exploring the rich history of this iconic coin. The wheat penny design, officially known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. For nearly half a century, this design graced the 1-cent coins, becoming a symbol of both American heritage and artistry. The 1957 penny represents the final years of this classic design, minted before the switch to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959. What makes the 1957 issue particularly fascinating is the absence of a mint mark in many specimens, which tells a unique story about the coin's production at the Philadelphia Mint during that era. Now, let's talk about the unique features that set the 1957 no mint mark wheat penny apart. First, the coin proudly displays the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side showcases the two iconic wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. The absence of a mint mark indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark at that time. This detail is essential because Philadelphia coins from this year are often rarer in higher grades due to fewer surviving specimens in excellent condition. The coin's copper composition, crisp design, and well-preserved details in very fine condition make it especially attractive to collectors. Rarity and condition play a pivotal role in the incredible demand for this 1957 wheat penny. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint that have survived decades in very fine or better condition are highly prized because such quality pieces are harder to find. Collectors seek coins with sharp detail, minimal wear, and no significant damage, which makes the very fine specimens stand out in the market. This combination of scarcity and quality has created a strong demand, making the 1957 no mint mark penny a true gem that can elevate any coin collection. The current market value, the 1957 1-cent wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition commands impressive value. Thanks to its increasing rarity and collector demand, These coins often fetch prices well above face value, sometimes reaching into the $165,000 depending on the exact condition and provenance. The strong market interest is fueled by both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts seeking to secure a piece of this iconic series. Auction results and coin dealer listings consistently highlight the upward trend in value, making it a rewarding addition to any collection and a smart investment for those looking to diversify their assets with tangible historical items. Always prioritize coins with authentic grading from reputable services to ensure quality and authenticity. Handle coins with care to preserve their condition and seek out trusted dealers or auctions where provenance and reputation are key. Staying informed about market trends and participating in collector communities can also enhance your ability to acquire and appreciate such rare coins. The 1957 no-mint mark wheat penny is an investment in history and value. The 1957 1-cent wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition is undeniably a standout piece in the world of coin collecting. Its deep historical significance, unique features, rarity, and robust market value make it a highly sought-after treasure. For anyone passionate about American coins, this penny represents more than just currency. It's a connection to the past and a shining opportunity for the future. If you're serious about collecting or investing in coins, the 1957 no-mint mark wheat penny should definitely be on your radar. So, if you spot one in your change or tucked away in an old collection, don't underestimate it. This coin could be worth more than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into rare and valuable coins. Happy collecting, and may your next penny be a priceless one.